Screamer was Milestone's first ever game, a DOS arcade racer from 1995. There were two sequels, then nothing for 26 years. And it just came back as an anime combat racer with a twin-stick control scheme and a 20-hour story campaign. Whether that's for you really comes down to what you're walking in expecting. So let's start with when it isn't. You shouldn't buy it if you're expecting racing to work the way it always has. The left stick steers, but the right stick controls where the back of your car goes through the corner, continuously, actively, the whole way through. It's not a drift button, it's not a flick. It's a second layer of steering that runs parallel to the first, and it takes real time to unlearn everything before it starts making sense. There's no alternate scheme that gives you the same experience. You either commit or the game doesn't open up. You also shouldn't buy it expecting Forza-style breadth. There's no open world, no deep customization suite, no license progression. It's a tight, track-based racer, and at $60, that's a gap worth knowing about before you buy. You should buy it if you want a combat racer that actually has rhythm to it. When the drifts are landing, the resources are flowing, and you're reading the race, there's a momentum to it that's hard to put down. And the loop behind that feeling is nothing like what the genre usually does. You build sync through clean driving, slipstreaming, nailing your upshifts, and spend it on boosts or shields. That spending generates entropy, which fuels your strikes, short invincibility bursts that let you KO a rival outright. So you're managing two competing resources at race speed, deciding when to protect yourself and when to go on the offensive. Once the controls click, that's genuinely satisfying in a way most racers never are. You should also buy it if you want a story with your racing. There are 5 intertwining campaigns totaling around 20 hours with animated cutscenes by Polygon Pictures, who did the Clone Wars. Every character speaks their actual native language and everyone just understands each other, Tekken style. Some reviewers called it one of the best stories in a racing game. Others found it too long. But it's real content, not filler, and for a game this ambitious, it runs remarkably cleanly. That's the call, and if you want more chaos on 4 wheels, very different game, very different tone, the Mad Max video is right here. If this helped, a like and subscribe goes a long way, and I'll see you in the next one.